Okay, here it is, Denon avr-4311. This is what I have decided to go with. I did purchase Pioneer SC57 for a good price. I hooked it up. I was happy with its performance, but god damn, it just, they don't get the point with the remote control. There's no on-screen display, barely, just for menus on that Pioneer. No volume, so you don't even know what volume you're at. What bothers me a lot also is with the Pioneer is sound field. You select the sound field, and you have no idea what sound field mode you're in. The only way to find out is just to look back at the receiver and actually push a button to see what sound field you're in. Alright, so here's the box for 4311. This is what I'm gonna go with. For sure. This time, for sure, huh? Alright. I like this remote. The previous remotes that they had for Denon sucked. This is by far the best remote they've made so far. It's got a little window here. Okay, by far the best remote. Okay, the other one that was like a touch screen, it wasn't really touch screen, it was like a push screen. That sucked. I had that with 5308, it was horrible. The new receiver that's coming out, 4520, has similar remote to this, but no LCD, and it's a little bit simpler. So that's the remote number one. Remote number two, I'm not even going to open it because I'm not going to use it. We have power cable, pretty heavy duty. Okay. We have instructions. Check this out. We have instructions. That doesn't happen too often because most of them are on CDs right now. Antenna, batteries. That's it in this box. And here we have a microphone, DM A409, which is probably a simple plastic one, not like the one with 5308. All right. Yeah. Okay, let me take this out so you see. There you go. Okay. The one that came in with 5308 has like a extra base here, which is like probably metal. It makes it really heavy, and I think the whole microphone is made out of aluminum. This is all plastic. Okay, so that's it. Take that out. Take this out. The receiver in itself is pretty small. Just kind of cool thing. Oh, damn it. Heavier than I expected. Move this out of the way. Then here on display, lower the camera. Okay. All right. There we go. All right. Let's unwrap this baby. I believe this is going to be probably the last 40 series that's made in Japan. All the new ones, I think, are going to be made in either Malaysia or China. Okay, here it is. Take the camera off. give you a brief tour of what's right here. There you go. Alright, let's take this sticker off. Alright, as you can see, no longer Super VHS, that's gone, in favor of HDMI 7 and USB iPod. Okay, it's pretty simple here, nothing too fancy. Okay, let's spin this baby around. Alright, that's the back of it. As you can see, the 4810 had 2 extra AC outlets in case you wanted to plug something in. Notice the power consumption on this baby is 780 watts, which means this is actually twice as much as the SC57 or the Yamaha 3010. So it consumes a little bit more juice, and I believe it's because I think it's got more power to deliver. I strongly believe in you can't put out more power than you actually take in. So if the receiver has power consumption of 370 watts, I don't think it's possible for it to put out 140 watts times 9. It's just impossible. So here's the HDMI outs, 2 of them, both of them audio return channel, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the last one is you can use it for Denon dock. Here is Denon link 4. This is the last receiver you're gonna see this on. Ethernet and iPod Direct USB. This is nice in the back. The reason I like it is because for example, Pioneer has 2 of them, but I didn't know the USB in the back does not actually, you can't actually play any music off of it. That's only for power. So if you want to power, like for example, wireless internet adapter, then you would use the USB to power it. So the reason I like this in the back here, because I don't want to have the flap on the front of the receiver open all the time with my iPod plugged in. So it's nice to be able to plug in the back right here and just run the cable on the side and have your iPod plugged into it without the front flap being open. Especially if you got kids, they're gonna mess with it. So that's pretty simple here in the back, as you can see. And again, as you can see at the bottom here, made in Japan. I don't think you're going to be seeing this too much. So that's the back panel. Okay. This is it again, the front. You got the quick select 1, 2, and 3. This button is pretty nice, iPod play. All you gotta do is push that button and iPod will play. So this is it. That's what I decided to go with. I know it's almost 2 years old, but for less than half the price of the new 4520, I believe it's a good value still, even though it's older receiver. It's still a good value, and 4520 is probably going to be around 2,500 and maybe close to 3,000. And I just, the only addition as far as the 4520 is the DTS Neo X. Other than that, there's really nothing. I don't think it's worth the extra $1,200. Thank you.